Welcome back to our channel. Today we are going to have a look at part 3 of chapter 6 from the book My System by Aron Nimzowitsch. So in this part of the video we are going to have a look at two examples, and both are to do with how you can transform your positional advantage into a winning endgame. That's what the author discusses in this part of the chapter. We are going to have a look at the first example. This game is played between Nimzowitsch and Jacobson. So looking at this position, white's rook has full control of the c file, and unfortunately black's rook is now defending this pawn. So how did Nimzowitsch win this game? The first move is rook c6 check. After the king moves, pawns were traded on the g file, and after that this surprising move knight takes e6. In this position, if the king takes the rook, you have a check here with a fork, and as a result, after the king moves, the pieces are traded on b7 file, and after that this pawn on b3 is taken, which creates a b pawn, which is a pass pawn. At the same time, white is able to come and collect the f7 pawn as well, and this is a completely winning endgame. So that's one of the reason Jacobson didn't play king takes c6. Instead they played f takes e6. And as a result, as you can see, because of the trade, now black has three isolated pawns. This is another weakness in black's camp. And how did Nimzowitsch take advantage of this? They simply played rook c5, and after the king moves, rook g5. And as you can see, the rook, black's rook cannot defend both the b3 and the g6 pawns, and as a result one of the pawns will fall, and in this instance obviously the g4 pawn fell, and there's another pass pawn created on the g file, which is a completely winning endgame. As you can see, white was able to use the advantage, the positional advantage, create more weaknesses in black's position, and convert this into a winning endgame. This second example is a game between Capablanca and Martinez, played in 1914 in Argentina. So as we can see, white's position, white has full control of the f file. Also, white has to be careful of the a file as well. So what did Capablanca play? Capablanca, as white, played rook to f1, and after this move here, we have e4, locking up the center. And here black played queen b5 with the intention of playing a5. Here white was very careful, didn't allow that plan, played rook to a1, and after the queen retreats we have c4. Now there's no more queen coming to b5. So after that there were trades of this rook, and then white took over the file again. After the queen moves here, white played rook f5, very solid move. It attacks the h5 pawn. After here black offers a trade of rooks. White declines by playing queen g5. Now the queen actually moved to h8, and here white simply took the pawn, and after the trade of queens, here black comes to f3, attacking the b3 pawn. Here after king g2, rook takes b3, and here rook f5, and black here simply resign. The main point is the h pawn is now a pass pawn, and black cannot do anything to win that pawn. A possible continuation is after the rook takes the pawn, h5 can be played. Here after a5, the pawn advances, and here a trade of rooks can occur, but eventually it's white who wins the race by queening first. And after the king moves here, then you obviously have this move, queen e8. Here if the pawn moves, then obviously we have queen f4 check and winning the pawn. I hope you enjoyed this video. For more videos like this, please like and subscribe, and it's bye for now.